What is up, my little sugar buggers? Welcome back to the channel for a brand new episode of Let's Play The Sims 4. Good morning, you guys. So it is Winterfest today, and I'm actually very excited for the festivities that we have planned in just a little bit. But before we jump into today's episode, there's a couple things that I want to talk to you guys about. So the biggest and best thing that has probably ever freaking happened to me is the fact that I finally decided to leave Deroxatory behind and say hello, OBS. So in case you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about like what I use to capture my gaming footage. And so before, as you all know, I was using Deroxatory, and over the last few filmings, I've had a lot of lag. Like, I mean, to the point where I was like screaming and ripping my hair out. It was so frustrating, and I thought maybe possibly it was my custom content until it started happening in this save, which obviously, as you guys know, I don't have any custom content. We're vanilla, right? Okay, anyway, so yeah, I made the switch to OBS. I actually figured out how you can separate the mic and audio tracks so that they're not merged together. And basically, in a nutshell, what I'm trying to get at is if you guys want to see what my settings are and how I do that, let me know in the comments down below, because it took me forever to figure it out. And that's why this video is a whole whopping day late. And another thing that I want to talk about is the comments in the last episode. You all are confusing the hell out of me. Okay, so like, what do we do? Some of you are saying get with Antiono. The other part of you guys are saying that's disgusting. Why would you hook up with your freaking baby daddy's brother? But like, why not? I don't know. You know what I mean? So I really just need to settle the score right now. You need to let me know what your feelings are on this whole situation that we have going on, because like maybe a lot of you, Starla is extremely confused and she's completely torn between what is right and what she wants, right? So anyways, long story short, Starla is in here giving McKenna probably her third bath this morning because she's been playing with the toilet water. So as you guys know, we went to the Bread Sticks Cafe, or the restaurant, I think it was, with Antonio last night, and it was a really good time. Like, the food was delicious. That was until Starla came down with food poisoning, which basically landed her nalguitas in the bathroom for the whole entire night. She literally was experiencing a freaking mudslide, okay? Which is why it's really gross that McKenna's playing in the toilet, but I digress. So, with the with all of the things that were happening last night, she wasn't able to decorate the house nor grab presents or anything like that. Also, we just really don't have the funds. So she called her mom, begging her, crying, crapping, all of the things, and she asked if maybe we could have the festivities over at her place, which obviously she happily agreed. So we're gonna go and head on over there, but first Starla is whipping up some pre-mixed brownies because she does not know how to cook whatsoever, and it's the best that she can do at this point. So I'm really excited for that. And Antonio is actually spending a beautiful morning over at his parents' house, which should definitely be very interesting. And Salem, on the other hand, should be getting dressed so that we can leave, but he's just been obsessing with his little science station. So I could maybe see in the future him becoming a scientist. What do you guys think about that? Let me know. So right now I'm going to change real quick because mom is probably going to hit him with a wooden spoon. McKenna is playing with her blocks like a good girl. I love her. Like, she's crazy. Like, she is, seriously, she's a freight train. She's just wild, and she's her own person, and forward and bold and completely different and opposite than her brother. I feel like Salem is a little more reserved, which isn't necessarily a bad thing by any means, but their personalities are very different, and it shows. So we're gonna go and put these little pre-mixed brownies in our inventory, making sure that we actually tag these along with us because we don't have enough points to be able to get the always welcome. And I really wanted Starla to go run in and change into her beautiful emerald green dress that I gave her. She is all decked out for Winterfest. I'm so excited. Now, this isn't her favorite holiday, as you guys can see, for many reasons, because the last few holidays, if I'm being honest, have really just been disgusting. And Salem, on the other hand, he only likes 2 of the traditions. He basically really wants to see Father Winter, and he also wants to open up gifts. Like, those are like the only things that are important to him at this point. So it looks like our dinner party is about to begin. Are you ready to start? Abso-freaking-lutely. So also, Cindy has a very special someone to share with us. She's finally taken off the market. She found herself a candy man, and his name is Ross Underwood, and he is seriously such a freaking sweetheart. He's actually a former teacher, and he just has a really good personality. He's very family oriented, and just with Cindy's like past experiences when it comes to like dating and stuff, he is a really good guy for her. Like, he just kind of neutralizes everything. So I wanted to go and compliment her house because, as you all can see, she moved and she decorated it just for today. So we went and added a bunch of these beautiful garlands, I think, to the fence here. And then also she has these really pretty, what are they called? Is that snow? It kind of looks like snow's coming off the roof. These are some icicle lights. And then on the inside, she set up the Christmas tree and all that jazz. Ross helped her. So yeah, I'm very excited to show you guys what the inside of the house looks like. This home is, I believe, by Kayla, aka Little Simsy. Might be called like the Cozy Cottage or something along those lines. But yeah, let's go ahead and get inside here. I'm just going to tag everybody into a group so that we can manage them a little bit better. And I think that's about it. So let me go ahead and zoom on through a little bit. Where is Salem? He's over here grabbing himself a freaking cookie because he is not having any of his premixed brownies. Hell no, mama. Hell no. All right, let me go and see if we can. There we are. Awesome. Okay, so Starla needs to go and add a couple presents to the pile because she did bring a few with her. Now, it is really close to the wall, so I'm not sure if this is something that's actually going to make a difference. Cool. Awesome. And then Salem, once he's finished with his cookie, let's have him go and get excited. And then Starla needs to go back into her other outfit because, I mean, what was the point of like planning this if she's not going to even wear it? And then even Starla, not Starla, did I call her Starla? I meant McKenna. McKenna also has one too, so let me go and change her outfit. And I love it. Oh my goodness, look at her little hair. She's seriously so cute. I think her birthday is in a few days, if I'm not mistaken. No, she's gonna age up in 6 days. It's Salem that ages up soon, right? No. Okay, then who is it that ages up? Oh my god, it's Starla. All right, so we still have like a ways away, but it's definitely around the corner. So let me go and put these brownies on the counter. Salem is absolutely gonna come over here and grab a serving because, I mean, what is the point of having where are you? Wait, hold on. I thought she was sitting on the toilet. I was gonna say, what is the point of having a holiday if you can't just gorge yourself with all the sweets? Like, I know that is why I love Thanksgiving, because then I don't feel bad. Okay, so McKenna reached level 2 of the imagination skill. She also is feeling a little bit sad because she is super duper cold because she's over here freaking throwing around freaking paint. So let's have her come back into the house. She really wants to open up a present. I am pretty positive too she could actually ask her grandma for a gift. I'm not 100% sure, but I was pretty sure she could. All right, well, you know what? I'm not too worried about it. We're just relaxing. We're hanging out. I wanted Starla to get to know Ross a little bit because we really haven't had the chance to talk to him, and I'm very excited. Like, I'm super happy that my mom is happy and at least she found someone that's going to treat her right, and I do obviously have the same hopes for Starla at some point down the line. So let's go and get to know this guy a little bit. And then we'll also tag him into our group. I'm thinking that we should probably start opening up presents here in just a little bit. Maybe sing a few songs around the Christmas tree. Let me just go and add him to the group. And it says, hey, I heard that you and McKenna became good friends. Okay, that's not really what that says. In fact, what the hell is on Antonio's face? He looks like he has a black eye. Now, why would he have a black eye? The only thing I can think of is Talon. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? Obviously, Starla just got a text message that Antonio and his brother ended up getting in a huge freaking brawl. So we're gonna send him a text message back and let him know that, you know, when we get a second, we'll call him. I'm a little concerned actually because it looks bad. Like, it looks really bad, and I'm wondering what happened exactly, you know? Anyways, he says, no pressure, don't worry about it. Call me whenever you can. I hate to bring down your holiday like this when you're with your family. But let's go over here and do something a little uplifting. Let's have everybody come and sing around the Christmas tree. Not sure if we're going to be able to because, again, I put it so far against this freaking wall. Like, I obviously didn't think about all this. She does need to use the bathroom too, which I wonder why. Are we still, yeah, we still have the survived food poisoning moodlet for another 14 hours. Surviving the storm was difficult, but now the stomach is stronger than ever before. Yay! All right, so now that we've gone and sung our songs, I really want everybody to come over here and open up presents as well. We're gonna tag the whole group. What do you guys think about Ross? Isn't he sweet? He doesn't live here like officially. He's just here obviously to celebrate the holiday. But like I could see them maybe possibly like getting married, or at least, you know, living together at some point. He's a really sweet guy. So Salem is busting out his book. He's reading the first unicorn right now, waiting patiently for the adults to do whatever the hell adults do and open up the presents. So I'm really excited to see what everybody got. Now, who's going to open up the first gift? So it looks like Salem is opening up his present. And what is it that he got? Oh, was it Cole? No, he got, oh, he did. Oh my God, I was totally just joking. And it says that he isn't excited, but he literally was like pumped for a second until he realized what it was. Oh, but he has been such a good boy. That's a shame. And it looks like McKenna got a turquoise. Who would give somebody a turquoise? Like, what is that? Are there any more presents? Because that is really freaking disappointing. Like, super disappointing. There may be a couple more under the Christmas tree. I think Starla needs to open up her present next. All right. Everybody's getting good stuff except for Salem. Oh my God. Did he really get a lump of coal? Like, is there going to be... No, okay. So she got a duffel of cash, which honestly is the sweetest thing anybody has ever given me. And we need that right now. So thank you. I bet you anything is probably from Mom. And that's all the gifts, unfortunately. Oh, I'm really disappointed. I'm super disappointed for Salem. He didn't get anything. But he did want to give his little sister his old classic Woodmobile, which I thought was so sweet. Look at her. Look at her. She's so freaking cute. I just want to pinch her cheeks. So we're going to go over here and gift her our favorite toy when we were her age. Let's do that. That is so sweet of Salem. He has a very big heart. Unfortunately, though, he is feeling a little sad because he had a very underwhelming gift. Not really what somebody expects as a gift. Tell me about it. There's a lot of disappointments in this LP. Father's one of them. Oh, geez. There I go again. I mean, really, Jen? Can you just put a lid on it? Probably freaking not. Now, I do feel really bad for Salem, so we're probably going to have to get him something a little bit better. But, yeah, look at that. Oh, it affected his empathy. Oh, she's so happy. Let's give her a nice little squeeze. I love their bond. I love their bond. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so Starla, I think, had one more gift. I'm not sure what she ended up receiving. I don't know. We'll have to find out a little bit later on. But she's warming herself by the fire. It looks like the party is actually just about to end. So if my mom doesn't mind, we're going to go out here really quick and excuse ourselves. We're going to call Antonio and see what happened. So Starla just got off of the phone with Antonio, and to be honest, I'm a little disappointed at best. I mean, what happened is essentially Talon walked in the house uninvited, which obviously he's family, so nobody said anything. He ended up actually going through Antonio's phone when Antonio was in the bathroom, right? Which again is a huge invasion of privacy. And when he saw the text messages between Starla and his brother, he literally lost it by powing him right in the odeja, which is, oh, it's ojo, actually, Jen. Learn your Spanish, girl. Learn your Spanish. So yeah, he punched him in the ojo. And right now things are a little tense for Starla because she's quickly realizing how serious the situation is. And a part of her feels responsible because she has let herself subsequently fall for this man. And then what does that even look like moving forward? Like, how do you explain that to your children that you're in love with your daddy's or their daddy's brother? Like, it's weird, you know? As much as Starla is starting to fall for Antonio, it might not be in our best interest to actually end up with him. So it is getting a little bit later than I had hoped. I know that Salem was really, really excited about potentially seeing Mr. Winter, but I think we would have to wait for another hour. And to be honest, you guys, Starla really does need to get home and start working on some of her gigs because we just don't have a lot of money. Did I think McKenna just put the plate in her grandmother's nalgas, but I'm not 100% sure if that's what happened, but it kind of looked like it did a little bit. But I wanted to give her a quick little hug goodbye. Let's compliment her house again. Let's also give a Winterfest gift to her boyfriend. I don't really know what I could give him because I don't have like a lot of options here. Let's actually hand over a book, you know, just whatever kind of book. Maybe he would like to read a novel while he's visiting the toilet. Anyways, I'm actually really excited that we came over. That was a lot of fun being able just to kind of have a chill afternoon. It's unfortunate with what happened between Antonio and his brother, but I'm sure, I mean, you know what, I'm not going to say anything because at this point I genuinely don't know what to expect. So I think we need to head on home. I'm pretty sure the kids are getting very exhausted. Salem wants to go and play with a few of his toys, and I also kind of want to see if we can sell that duffel of cash for anything. So you guys, it is the morning and Starla just submitted her book for approval. I'm very excited to announce we did indeed get approved, and we actually received 1,500 much needed simoleons. This is exactly what we were looking for. Keep up the great work, Starla. This partnership has been rather satisfactory. Normally, I dread dealing directly with Dolty. I have no clue who that is. The general public. The scientific research publication should be shipping out our work in the next few weeks and expected to become a standard textbook in my field. I have no idea what all that mumbo jumbo is supposed to mean. All that I know is that means we got some money in the bank, and freaking McKenna crapped her pants again. Oh my god, dude. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Like, we were really cutting it close too, because I think we had like 2 hours actually, to get it in, and I didn't realize how close we were to completely like flopping that gig. So I need Starla to come over here and change her daughter's diaper. Salem is working on his project. I decided just to bring it inside because it was really hard for him to do it out in the freezing freaking frigid air. He should be going to school in just a little bit, but I think he's really close to completing his school project. So with just like mom, we're gonna cut it close too, and hopefully he can get this in before he goes to school. Cool. Salem has finished his school project quickly. Extra credit has been rewarded, and I really do want him to actually become a B student and maybe even possibly A's before he goes into high school. So I think what I thought was a dirty diaper is actually just the fact that McKenna stinks. So there's that. I have all the auto lights on, and I don't really like the way that looks. So let's just do all lights. There we go. Wait, hold on. All lights. No, I don't want all lights. What are we doing? Turn on all lights. There we go. All right, Jen. You acting like this is the first damn time that you ever freaking played Sims before. It kind of feels like it. Here we go. Back in the damn bathtub yet again. I mean, are we ever just not in the bathtub? Honestly, I hope Starla has enough soap because we've been using a lot of it. Anyways, last night she was on the phone with Antonio, kind of talking about what had happened and just to see how he's doing, because that black eye is not getting any better, let me tell you. And to be honest, Antonio is feeling a little nervous. He's feeling like, you know, this situation kind of put a wave in the relationship, and it did. It really did. She doesn't know if she can continue on this path with him or if there's ever a future, because I mean, it's kind of awkward, you know? It's what is his parents gonna think? What is his field of work gonna think? You know what I mean? It's gross. So I get it for all those people who are saying that it's probably not the best scenario. It just sucks because we're already in it. Like, we already care so deeply about him, and he was really disappointed about that. He didn't want to hear that Starla was kind of putting, oh my freaking god, the brakes on things. What are you doing? You better point that finger. You better point that finger, McKenna. She's over here crying. Oh my god, we are so tired. Seriously, we are exhausted. I could definitely use some help. Let me go and hug her really quick. I also wanted to go and peek into our inventory and see all the things that we got. So Salem did actually get a lump of coal, like a whole lump of coal. And you know what? He's a very humble boy, so he is going to display his carbon, okay, very proudly on his little bookshelf. And then with the duffel bag, it's only like 155 simoleons, but we'll sell that too. I want Starla to also go and grab another gig. She is feeling super sleepy. So I don't know how much we're going to be able to get done here, but let's go and try to do that. I have been cheating. Oh my God, Toots and Magoots, stop it. Seriously, I feel like we're playing freaking musical chairs with a bathtub, and then she's shooting herself. She's just like a mom, except that was 2 days ago, and I don't want to talk about it. Anyways, we got $58. I'm excited about that. Select a gig. Now, the last gig we did, that took a long time. That was a lot of work, and I'm not into it right now. So I think I'm going to go with maybe something a little more easy. All right, so let's check it out. Hold up a second. Oh my God. If we had writing level 9, y'all, this is a freaking $3,000 payout. What the hell? Okay, I don't actually have those skills, but maybe we could do a write a self-employment help book, or we could ghost write for famous life coach. We could also do a ad for a marketing magazine, read over my job applications. Actually, that seems really easy. So let's do it. Looking for someone to paraphrase through my job applications and find any spelling errors. Oh, yeah, you got the wrong person. Fragmented sentences are other issues. I'm trying to land my dream job and can't have my horrible spelling ruining my chances as I stumble to read through that freaking description. Yeah, I'm definitely the girl for the job. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. We're going to edit the documents as much as we can, and hopefully we'll be able to get it ish together. She's crapping herself. I am disgusted. You are absolutely just deplorable. I love you, though. Oh my God, she's so cute. She's so cute. I want another. I really do. Actually, to be honest, I think this is all Starla is ever going to have, to be 100% honest. Like, she loves kids, obviously, but her 2 children, they're it. Like, McKenna especially is the one that kind of made that decision final. I feel like McKenna is a handful, and she's also staring at the refrigerator wanting to get something out of it. So is there anything in here that we could actually snag? We have some spoiled mac and cheese. She wants to go play in the snow. All right, you know what, Ma, you need to get off the computer. We're actually almost done editing the documents, but we're gonna come in here and make something for McKenna. Well, let's serve a little bit of brunch. We're gonna make let's make her some fruit salad. We also have another one of these little stacking blocks in our inventory. We've got a bunch of these like freaking frog things, which I could probably have them breed and stuff, but I'm not going to worry about that. Also really running low on energy, which is unfortunate. So I don't know what to do about that other than take a nap, which I might actually try to do, but I don't trust McKenna to be alone. Look at her. She's watching her mom cook. Oh, I love it. Like, this little family is the cutest, and now she's actually playing with her little toy, which is awesome. So I think Salem comes home in about a couple hours. That might be our opportunity then to take a nap, but I'm just zooming on through. It looks like we finally have reached cooking level 5, which is good, and she can make French toast, fish and chips, and she can also she's also unlocked the gourmet cooking skill, and we'll receive the competent cook moodlet when cooking. Awesome. So it looks like we made a little bit of progress towards that as well. I'm going to have McKenna go ahead and grab herself a serving. And then I'm going to speed on through a little bit until something a little more interesting comes along. So it is now after school, and Salem really wanted to go over to Bryn's house to play. So they are just about to head off to the backyard and build a snow pal together. I actually really like that he is kind of busted out of his shell a little bit and trying to make friends, which I'm going to have him try to make a little more, some more friends at school, definitely tomorrow. So he did have a pretty good day progress-wise. He's pretty close to actually getting that B that he so desperately wants and needs. I also noticed that he wants to watch a little civic public access, which again adds to the whole like Brainiac thing. He's actually a really cute sim. I love how detailed their personalities are, and so I really do think that Starla and Sawyer should hang out because their kids play together. Like, why wouldn't they? But yeah, let's just go and see what our little snow pals end up looking like. And when I asked to build one, I thought I meant like together, but for whatever reason when this happens, like my Sims always do it separately. Maybe they're having like a little snow pal competition. I'm kind of curious to see whose is gonna end up better. Ooh, it looks like Bryn is definitely making a lot of progress. Oh my god. It's a Cyclops. Okay, so now Salem's gonna come over and see Bryn's snow pal, and oh my god. Okay, literally Expectations versus reality. That is embarrassing. She totally just showed him up. That's cute though. And he's really happy because he made a snow friend. Let's go and tell her a goofy story. We're gonna go and monkey around a little bit, and let's also joke about toilets because we're gonna tell her about our mom's accident the other day. Which I love kids because they do this stuff all the time. I know that I did. Whenever my mom would have like embarrassing story or anything, I always would go and tell my friends. I was the worst when it came to stuff like that. Like I did not know how to keep my beak shut. But I think the very last thing that I want to do before we wrap up this episode is maybe have Bryn and Salem watch the season premiere. Kids can do this too, which is kind of cute. I don't actually ever have my kids do this. And it looks like Bryn is getting very, very chilly. So the last thing I would want to happen is for something to happen to her. So what is their relationship looking like? So they don't really have like a super close relationship, which is kind of weird. I definitely would have thought that they would have had a little bit better of a relationship, but that's something that I'm totally gonna work on. I love this house. Oh, if you guys want to download it, it's on the gallery, Gen2606. Like, I made this one, y'all. I love it. Anyway, let's just go and conversate with her a little bit. We're gonna tease her about her fashion, which is not necessarily something that he would do, but I think he's kind of flirting a little bit. Like, he's just trying to, you know what I mean? He has a little bit of a crush on her, I think. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, so let's also share our TV season premiere excitement. And is this something that we can have them do together? That would be nice if we could do it. I don't think we can. He is watching it. Oh, okay, cool. So they're already watching it together. That's awesome. We need to also send a little phone call to our mom just to let her know that we're here, or at least a text at the very least. And then we have our homework, which I kind of want them to do it together after the season TV premiere. Now, something I also noticed is she still has a toddler bed, so I'm not sure if I added on my sheets, if I can fucking free build. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna, while they're watching the TV, I'm gonna do what I need to do here. We're gonna go over and kind of finagle things a little bit. I'm gonna get her a new bed because I always feel bad when I come into like my old, you know, like my build, I guess, and then like once the kid like outgrows their bedroom, it's like still, you know what I mean? It just feels weird to me. So I'm gonna use maybe one of these from Parenthood. Ooh, I like this one. This one actually matches very nicely, especially with like her furniture. The only thing I don't like about this room is that it was definitely not meant for a grown child, but there we go. We're gonna take down, actually I like this too, but we're gonna take it down. I'm gonna move over her toy box, maybe to the wall by her bed. And for the time being, I think this is just gonna have to suffice. I'll work on this maybe a little bit more off camera, but for the moment, it's better than it was before. So let me just have them finish watching the TV premiere, which I don't know what it is that they're watching, but they're done. Okay, cool, awesome. And let me see. So they're still chatting, and then they're gonna do their homework on the couch. They are so cute. I kind of want to get like a little picture with her. Look at how adorable they are. Oh, I mean, I know so many of you have said how you just want kids to like have good friends, like, you know what I mean? Or like have like, not every friendship as a child needs to end up as a romance. So when I said that earlier, like I was just joking. Obviously they could be great friends as they grow up, and it doesn't necessarily mean that they have to like end up together, but I'm a sucker for like a childhood romance. Like I love stuff like that. So if that isn't something you want to be a part of the plan, just let me know, Stan, and I got you. So I think that's pretty much it for this episode, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I hope that you all enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things